Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Raw. Your host, Drew, here with you, and this entire show, as well as the main event upcoming, has been brought to you by THQ. And this will be my last match, well, at least for the night. And then I can finally go to bed and relax and just take it easy, because as much as I love doing this, I wanted to get this done. But up next is a number one contender match. And the thing is, as The Undertaker, who happens to be the World Wrestling Federation champion, as it is, along with his brother Kane, let me tell you something. I mean, these two, no pun intended, are dead set on becoming the tag team champions of the world. In fact, they were supposed to fight the Road Warriors, but the Road Warriors missed their flight, and they were just as angry as I was when they didn't show up. And I'll tell you one thing. At this point, they are looking to hurt people. In fact, that's exactly what they are going to do as they fight in this number one contenders match. Now, these two men as well as their opponents upcoming are in the tournament. Now, Undertaker and Kane are the number 2 seed in the tournament, and their opponents upcoming are the 3 seed. And here's how it's going to happen. This is not a tournament match, but I mean, should the team that wins this match be unsuccessful in becoming the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, they will be the first in line to go after the championships, should the team that wins this match fail to win the championship. So, at least it'll set up the next tag team championship match. But here's the new team I was telling you about, the number 3 seed in the tournament. But this is not a tournament match, however. I give you the team of Dude Love and Adam Sandler. Together they are Happy Love. Now you would think, oh, it's a team of homosexuals. No. Well, for one, the happy comes from Adam Sandler's film Happy Gilmore, in which Sandler himself portrays the title character, Happy Gilmore. And then the love comes from Dude Love. It's as simple as that. And plus they love to fight and they're happy for it. Hence the name Happy Love. As ridiculous as it sounds. And yet you have the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team the World Wrestling Federation Champion, The Undertaker, in the same ring as the Intercontinental Champion, Adam Sandler. Now, I will say that if one of these teams does in fact win or lose, if one of these teams ends up becoming the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, then let's say, for example, Happy Love goes on to win the championships. Well, then Adam Sandler would willingly forfeit the Intercontinental Championship in order to keep, or in order to fulfill his commitments to becoming the tag team champion of the world. And the same could go for The Undertaker if he and his brother win the tag team championships. So, in either case, we would have a Rumble for the Gold match, which is what we would have. And oh, wait a minute, an armbar onto Adam Sandler, and already Sandler is in deep trouble right now. And Sandler, well, I'm surprised he was able to get out of that. Did Adam Sandler. And an STO right to The Undertaker. And then a bull rush onto The Undertaker, although Undertaker gets back up though. And then a clothesline right to Adam Sandler. Let me wipe my nose for a little bit. Hold on. And then a leg drop onto the Undertaker's arm. But no, not even a 1 count on the Undertaker. A back elbow onto Adam Sandler. Then a takedown onto Adam Sandler. Then a DDT onto Adam Sandler. And then some elbows right to the shoulders of Adam Sandler. Now, I will say, Adam Sandler's a big, strong guy, but against The Undertaker, I mean, Undertaker's a giant. Although, you saw Paul White earlier. Unfortunately, his team was unsuccessful as... what was his name? Bradshaw. He pinned the Big Boss Man in that matchup. So Paul White will be the least of everybody else's worries in this tournament. Now that his team is gone, in the corporation, I mean. And now he tags in Dude Love. Now, I will say that Dude Love has recently had his problems with The Rock. However, The Rock is not in this tournament, so Dude Love is going to have to try to focus his efforts in this tournament. And a double underhook lock onto Undertaker. Oh, and a couple of right hands right to the Undertaker. I mean, it's a good idea. I mean, keep Undertaker in the ring is... Oh, well, never mind. And now Kane, his younger brother, is in the match for the first time. And now Kane is going to look to get his way with Dude Love. And, you know, it's oddly enough, the last time we saw Kane, he was in the Royal Rumble. And no sooner did he get in the ring, did he get eliminated by Paul White, who was dominating the match at that point, having already eliminated Bowser in that matchup. Well, let's see how Kane is going to deal with being in the ring for the first time since then. I mean, I cannot tell you how pissed off Kane was, you know, after he was eliminated, because he was destroying everything, and it took, you know, his brother, The Undertaker, to calm him down. I mean, I don't want to say Kane's a sore loser, but, you know, that's pretty much the implication that he gives me. Of course, I wouldn't want to tell him straight up to his face, you know, because, I mean, come on. I'm retired, I mean, and even if I wasn't, even I am not stupid enough to make an enemy out of Kane. I mean, I already had a lot of enemies. Even before I retired, forcefully, I might add, even I did not want to have any part of Kane. Okay, it was just a given, and, you know, and it just so happened that as I got retired, Kane came into the company. So I was fortunate enough not to have to fight Kane, but Undertaker's a different story. I mean, I fought The Undertaker several times, but more often than not, I ended up on the losing end because Undertaker was just that damn powerful. And the only time I did beat The Undertaker, Undertaker had other problems of his own, and, you know, in other words, people would interfere, not so much on my behalf, but to get revenge on The Undertaker, and that's the only way I was able to win a couple of matches against him, because it was just... And now, wait, what's Dude Love gonna do here? Oh, now he's gonna choke out Kane with the ropes. I mean, not a bad idea. I mean, if you can do that to Kane, more power to you. So yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of rest and relaxation after this. Maybe even go to the spa or something. I don't know. I mean, anything to help get over this cold. And I mean, I'll get better, but, you know, I gotta rest after this. And then a drop kick on a Kane from Dude Love. Now, like I said before, this match will determine the #1 contendership. And that's after the tournament, assuming that the team that wins this match does not win the World Wrestling Federation Championship during the tournament. Or upon the conclusion of the tournament, I should say. Sorry. Oh, then a running elbow right to Kane, although Kane just got up, though. Then a dragon screw onto Kane. I tell you, you got to really do a lot of damage to Kane if you have any chance. Oh, wait a minute. He's got him in the single leg Boston Crab, but the size of Kane, especially the height, was more than enough to get him to the bottom rope in order to break the hold. But an arm breaker on a Kane, though. Of course, there is no time limit, so these guys can fight as long as they like, as long as it's needed, in order for there to be a winner. Oh, nice move by Dude Love, and then a DDT on the Kane. And then Kane just sends Dude Love over the top rope. And into the barricade for Dude Love. And Undertaker throws him back in the ring. Elbow and a leg drop onto the Undertaker. And now Adam Sandler going to take his hands, or take matters into his own hands, onto the Undertaker. However, the two legal men are back inside the ring, in Kane and Dude Love. I mean, Dude Love is doing a good job on Kane. Ooh, then a headbutt right to the back of the head of Kane is... Uh-oh. Dude Love is going to go for it. Oh, wait. Double arm DDT. Double arm DDT on the Kane. But is that enough? And what the hell is Dude Love doing? Oh, okay. Alright. Pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh, so close to beating Kane, but... You're going to have to do more than that to beat Kane. I'm just going to say that much. So once again, if you're just joining me, or if you're just joining this program, I'm sick. So if I sound weird, if I sound disinterested, I'm not. I'm just sick. That's all. Whipped into the barricade again. Although Adam Sandler from behind whips Kane back in the ring. Ooh, and then a kick right to the back of the head of Kane. I mean, that should do some damage onto Kane. Alright, now both Kane and Dude Love are back inside the ring now. Whip it to the ropes. Then a back elbow on a Kane. And... Ooh, and a clothesline that sends both men over the top rope and onto the floor, but... I think Kane got the worst of that one. Then a dragon screw onto Kane. But Adam Sandler whips him back in the ring. So yeah, if I stumble a little bit, it's because I'm sick also. So yeah, it sucks, but what are you gonna do? And whipped into the barricade again. Oh, whipped into the steps and the ricochet onto the apron. And I mean, like I said, there's not much give to that apron. I mean, there's like a steel bar. You can't see it because it's covered with the banner, but the barricade, or not the barricade, but the apron, it hurts. It hurts a lot worse than one would think it would. And Kane takes down Dude Love, and now both men are back on the floor. Not sure what Kane is doing. Oh, and a tilt-a-whirl slam on to Dude Love. Oh, rammed into the post is Dude Love. And whipped into the barricade once again by Kane. Then a headbutt right to the head of Dude Love. And thrown back in the ring is Dude Love. And now both legal men are back in the ring, and now Dude Love has tagged in Adam Sandler. So now we'll see what Adam Sandler can do with Kane, although he just gave him an uppercut, did Adam Sandler, and now he's going to take down the table. And now Adam Sandler, what's he going to do here? Excuse me. Didn't mean to do that, but I couldn't resist. And now Adam Sandler Kane, what are you doing? Well, Kane is back in the ring for some odd reason. No, I mean, he kept bumping into his brother for some odd reason. I don't know why. But then again, I guess Kane really is a mental case, as his brother once claimed him to be. And thrown over the top rope and onto the floor is Adam Sandler. Alright, now both men are back in the ring again. Thrown over the top rope again. Oh, then a chop right across the throat of Adam Sandler from Kane. And once again, both men are on the floor. Whipped into the table is Kane. And what's Adam Sandler doing? Uh-oh, now he's putting Kane on the table and, oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this. No, no. Oh my God. An elbow drop from off the top rope onto Kane while Kane was on the table, and that might have broken Kane in half. And now, wait a minute, Dude Love, what's he going to do here? Then a swinging neckbreaker on a Kane. Although I think he should have left Kane on the floor, as Kane just sent Dude Love into the steel steps. In fact, all four men are on the floor. I mean, as this match has progressed, I mean, the beating these guys have taken is just unbelievable. They've taken it and they've given it. And then a spear right to Kane. But is that enough? I mean, Kane has taken a lot of punishment since entering, but 1, 2, 3, yep. I mean, the elbow drop from off the top rope onto Kane while he was on the table, in addition to that spear, was just enough to put away Kane. So Adam Sandler and Dude Love are going to be the #1 contenders. And wait, what's going on here? Wait a minute. But there's the tag team champions of the world. But my question is, what are they doing? I mean, at the least, all I can tell is that they're scouting their potential competition, which is in a sense true, but I mean, we don't know if, Happy Love is going to ever fight the Road Warriors, but maybe they will, maybe they won't, but in other words, other than that, that's pretty much it for our show tonight. I hope you enjoyed it in spite of me being sick, and until then, hopefully I'll be better for next Raw, but until then, this is your host, Taju, signing off. Have a wonderful night, everybody.